Welcome all of you in today's video. Today's video is about issues in Kuwait Expat Bill. So issues in Kuwait Expat Bill. Recently, this has been news. I am Pramod Singh, mentor of IAS Edge. Now, before understanding the issue, let's understand the diaspora of the entire Kuwait, the Indian diaspora. So total population of Kuwait, it's a small country. It's an oil-rich country, remember. 4.8 million is the total population, out of which around 1.4 million is Indians. This would account, you can say little more than 25% of the population of Kuwait. Indians are there. So almost 30% population are Indians in Kuwait. Okay, Kuwait has been a very country which sends around almost 5 billion remittance, 4.8 billion remittance to India. Remittance, the Indian people living outside, when they send money to India, that is called remittance. So total of 8 lakh Indians could be forced to leave Kuwait, as its National Assembly has approved a draft quota expat quota bill reducing the number of foreign workers in the Gulf country. So it is not there only for India, it is for everybody, and they are trying to reduce the number of foreigners in the country. Now remember, India is the world's top recipient of remittances, with diaspora sending around 79 billion back in 2018 according to the World Bank, followed by number 2 is China, then Mexico, Philippines, and then Egypt. So India is the top recipient of the remittance from here. Now what is the expat bill all about? Let's understand. Amid the slump in the oil prices and the coronavirus pandemic, so there are two reasons. One is, of course, the oil prices have slumped, and Kuwait is an economy which is mainly oil rich economy, which means their income majorly come from oil. So because of the oil prices coming down, because reduced demand, multiple factors, global slowdown, and the second is, of course, the pandemic has also taken a hit on the economy. There has been a spike in anti-export rhetoric as lawmakers and government officials call for reducing the numbers of foreigners in the Kuwait. So naturally, it is for everybody. Indians, being the largest part, would be affected. According to the bill, Indians should not exceed 15% of the population, which means right now 30. So it should be around 15, not more than, which means almost half of the workforce in Kuwait are going to leave. The draft, once turned into a law, will impose a cap on number of expat, gradually reduce them by almost 5% on the yearly basis. So slowly they'll try to reduce it by coming with a new condition. Now Kuwait has a real problem in its population structure, in which 70% expat. 1.3 million of the 3.5 million expat are either illiterate or can merely read and write, which means they do not provide much value. They are kind of supporting. Remember, these rich Kuwaitis, they need somebody to as a house aid help, other kind of unskilled laborers are required. So Kuwait has also been working to reduce its dependence on the foreign workers. Why? Because there has been unemployment also in Kuwait. Around 1% is the unemployment rate in Kuwait, and the locals now they are ready to take the jobs which earlier they were not ready. Remember, these expat, they also aid to the economy. It is not that they are burden in the economy. They're going to come back, but the skilled expat, see, there are two countries. Number one is India, of course. The second is Egypt in Kuwait. So both are the expat there. But Indians are the most hardworking people. There are around 2,800 Indians working in the Kuwaiti government in jobs like nurses, engineers in national oil companies, few as scientists. The majority of Indians, 5.23 lakh, are employed in private sector. In addition, there are 1.16 lakh dependents. Out of this, 60,000 Indian students studying in 23 Indian schools in the country. So there's a huge number of people who are involved in different levels. The current population of Kuwait is 4.3 million, with Kuwaitis making up just 1.3 million and expat accounting for 3 million. The bill will result in 8,000 Indians leaving Kuwait, as Indian community constitutes the largest. As per Ministry of External Affairs, Indians are present in all segments of society in Kuwait and largely considered disciplined, hardworking, and law-abiding. So let's see what the government of India will do. Government of India will try to, maybe reason with the government, and maybe even if they have to leave, it has to be done in a very mature manner. India has often been in past played up the role of Indian community in Kuwait as an important factor in the bilateral ties. Because of huge diaspora, India and Kuwait have good relation, both of them. Okay, so that completes this video. Okay, you can subscribe to our videos, and you can see regular weekly classes, and we have our own online classes for both Hindi and English medium. So almost 500 hours of course for prelims plus mains are going to cover, and very structured structured course is going on, so you can enroll to our online classes as well. Okay, so thank you very much for your time and patience. Take care.